I'm just like, yay me! That is actually true to life. I am left shark in all circumstances. Like,
we're back. More Fable.
but
More
with
Fable.
added dogs.
With added dogs this time around.
I did enjoy my last go at Fable, so I'm looking forward to trying it again. How many years after the original is this one?
Why would you ask me questions I don't know the answer to?
Okay.
I don't know that. I'm going to look it up.
Some years after.
But
Some
who
years
is the
after,
hero
yeah.
of our tale?
And
Guy or gal now. You don't have to just be a guy.
so you're not the same character.
So yeah, this is set a long time after the first Fable. So there are guns in this one, which is a sign of kind of how far time has gone. So the stuff that you did in the first Fable, I think you hear it mentioned a couple of times in this game. But it's kind of just a Fable now.
But you don't really need to know a whole bunch.
The main thing you need to know is that you had a sister called Teresa.
Okay.
Okay, she's like...
She's important.
She's important, yeah.
Okay.
But honestly, I played Fable 2, Fable 3, Fable 1 in that
so
order, so...
it doesn't matter.
I understood it, yeah.
Then
I'm
let our
looking up
destiny
how long
unfold.
after it was made now, because you
Wait.
called me out on something I don't know. I don't like that.
We Zoe Wanamaker, though. They have some big British talent in these games.
Yeah. In Fable 3, they had John Cleese, which was... and Ben Kingsley, which is like...
Good.
It's fucking up
Sir
there.
Ben Kingsley.
Sir Ben Kingsley. Okay.
Ooh.
2008.
Okay. Versus.
And Fable was released in 2004, so 4 years after Fable.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. This is a bit of an upgrade, isn't it?
The whole game does not look like this. Important to point out.
Still impressive.
It still looks good though. I really like this opening cutscene. It gives you a really good chance to show like
where the world's
gone, like how people are dressed as a good indicator of how far time has passed, and like generally what the mood has now been at the moment.
Yeah.
It doesn't look very fun
Pretty
to be
grim,
there.
yeah.
So remember Bowerstone where we
Yes,
went?
is that
this
Bowerstone?
is Bowerstone, so it's got way bigger now.
Oh dear.
Way bigger, yeah.
Everyone's sick.
Yeah, so the third Fable is fully steampunk Victorian,
Yeah.
which is wasn't
It's
that
kinda-
great to be honest.
Isn't like the whole sort of appeal of the original Fable, like sort of its pastoral kind of, you know,
Medieval.
Yeah, it's a simpler time, right?
Completely, yeah. So when Fable 3 went very industrial revolution, poop, yeah. I know some people who look just like that. Shitbags. But yeah, it was just like, it didn't really feel properly Fable.
Yeah.
But Fable 2 is the
Oh man.
medium between the two.
Oh, what
Fable
was
3 and
that?
Fable 1.
Apparently it's good luck,
yeah.
but that's just something people say so that you feel better about getting shot on.
It's not
I
good
hear
luck.
that's lucky. Like finding a four-leaf clover. Although I think I prefer the clover.
Oh, Rose. So this is
look,
remastered, I
little
should point out as well.
Okay.
It's been upgraded.
Is Rose our
substantially.
sister?
Yes, Rose is our sister in this
Castle
one.
Fairfax looks so nice in the snow. Imagine the grand dining hall. I bet Lord Luthion's having roast duck this time of year.
Roast duck.
But he must
They're
be
proper
really lonely
Cockney.
with his wife and his little
That is not me trying to do a Cockney accent because I'm not gonna
Proper Cockney.
scar your ears
we
with
could
that.
live there.
Right. Cool. Are we...
What is going on over there?
There's lots of sounds.
Come with me,
Sounds,
sis.
Sounds.
Ah.
There we go.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Like,
Yeah, so this is called the breadcrumb trail.
it's a bit...
Hello there, young Rose.
I guess
look
it's
hungry.
not too intrusive, right?
Have
No.
you
Ooh, these
reconsidered my
controls
offer?
are a bit loosey-goosey.
We'll never be that hungry. The answer is no.
Yeah.
You'll be back, and I'll
So
be
there's different
waiting
ways to
for you.
interpret that conversation, but what I've always thought he's proposing is that she
I
become a
ate
sex worker.
Why? What did he say?
He said, have you reconsidered my offer? And Rose goes, no, we'll never be that hungry. So either that
Oh,
means,
wow.
do you want to come join me in my life of crime? Or
Yeah.
it means, which I took it to mean, do you want to do some child sex work? No thanks. That might be me getting way too dark. but-
Hopefully pickpocketing
It's just a
is
trader.
like a slightly
what they're
better way of
trying
looking
to
at it.
Think.
Like,
Lot.
Mr. Conjure.
But then why wouldn't you just say,
Ladies and gentlemen,
We're good. Yeah, it's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
I have traveled the land, accumulating wondrous and mysterious objects.
he's like the trader at the
Tiddly
beginning in
mustache.
Fable.
Price
Tiddly
of
mustache.
5 gold.
You gotta have a lot of money to afford all that
Consider
mustache wax.
this. This
I
is
love the outfits in
truly a
Fable. I think they're so
magical
like,
For as long as
they're
you
so
look into
Fable.
it,
Like they've got fucking
Yeah.
massive feet, all the
Huge
characters.
feet.
Really exaggerated outfits and hats and stuff. When did hats go out of fashion?
I know.
I love
When did
It's
three-piece
lucrative
suits just
in complete
day-to-day go out of
Three-piece suits
fashion?
look awesome.
Ah, now this
Whether you're a
is
guy or a
truly
gal,
an
non-binary or
absolutely.
whatever, they complement
They just look
everyone.
great.
Yeah.
small
Hairstyles in this game that you get to pick from are not that great, which is sad. But you do get to dye your clothes.
We are kind of spoiled for choice nowadays, though, aren't we? This was early days of
definitely.
customization and stuff.
Definitely.
Turn the handle 3 times, and you shall be
3
granted a
times?
single wish.
Not once,
Not
not
twice.
twice.
There's no such
3
thing
times.
as magic.
We're a wee bit emo with that hair swoop.
Yeah, well,
We live in grim times indeed.
Well, we do live in grim
The
times,
young
so
are too
hair
world
swoop
weary
is
to believe
important.
in magic. Most children your age believe eagerly.
her voice is amazing.
So good.
I can see your eyes are bad, but I'm telling
Apparently
you,
oh.
that music box is rubbish.
That's what the seller thinks.
There she
He
is.
has no idea what he stumbled upon. But you have an inkling, don't you? Some part of you wants to believe it's magic.
What? You really think it could be?
For 5 gold coins, you could have your answer.
For 5 gold coins.
Starting us off doing odd jobs again, same as the first one.
Yeah.
Listen to me, Rose.
Get a
At the
box
end
of
that
chocolates
week,
for just
you
3
and
gold
Little Sparrow
coins.
would
It's
be
just
Once you know
games
it's
about.
marked up.
no closer to the
Exactly, it's
inside
just
of that
games about
beautiful
ripping
castle.
kids off.
What if it is real?
How did she know your name?
Get 5 gold pieces, and maybe this could be a
So
way
yeah,
out
you do
of
have
your
our jobs to do.
Okay.
What is there to lose?
Snowing, we're not dressed appropriately.
No,
It's snowing.
you're not. You don't really have the best of times. You never really find out what happened to your parents, I don't think, but
Oh.
Pass gold to
Hello.
do something.
definitely don't have them.
Oi, kids, come here a minute.
We could tell by the giant exclamation
Derek.
above your head.
Lose
I think this man has a quest for
Yeah.
us.
My arrest warrants blew right out of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Arrest warrants.
talking-
Got it.
Sometimes it can be a bit like, can we just get on with this now?
So, we're looking
With
for
a
those
lifelike
warrants. But
instant
for now,
image.
let's find some more money.
Hello.
He wants you to pose for a picture.
Oh, that sounds easy.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
PT
Hello,
Barnum.
children.
Barnum's one of the characters that you kind of meet every now and again in your playthrough, and it's really funny seeing him like, you're still around, you're still doing your harebrained schemes to get cash.
Be what?
Hey, respect the hustle.
Ah, yes, I've been.
Later on in the game, he asks for like 10,000 gold before you go off and do like a big
Bloody
thing.
hell.
Yeah, but then if you give it to him and you come back, gives you 100,000 gold because it
wow.
actually succeeded.
Oh, good for him. Appealing expression.
If you use the D-pad, you can fart, or you can be like super strong.
Wondrous. This thing's going to be
Got
more
flex.
popular
He
than
gets a bit annoyed if you do the fart one, which
does
I
it?
found out the hard way.
Now,
That's
I
it.
just have to wait 3 months for the picture to developify, and I can
Gold
start
piece for just posing for a picture, man.
not
That's
bad.
all right, isn't it?
smell the gold.
So your
Alright, mate.
modelling career kicked off.
Yeah. I knew I was destined for greatness.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a good
Easy
thing when you
money
get
for us.
strong-armed by 2 little.
This way. So the warrants are just posters, are they?
Yeah, the warrants,
got our
you would
first
find
gold
them
coin,
scattered
though.
around on the floor. You won't
on the
actually have
floor,
markings to go to them.
Okay.
This guy, I swear, is James Corden's voice, but it's not him, I don't think.
What the?
They're not,
What are you doing up there,
not
lady?
talking yet.
Okay.
So, where's the glowing trail gone? So I think you have to go down that alleyway,
This way?
the other way. Turn around, turn around, turn. So, left.
This way?
Let me know if
Oh,
you
there
find
we go,
the
yeah.
warrants.
Down there.
I see it.
I love the houses in Fable as well. I want to live in them.
I know, it looks kind of like Hogsmeade or something.
Yeah, it does.
I won't keep throwing everything back to Harry Potter, I promise.
What's he doing?
What happened?
What's he doing?
Hey! 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 Oh, hey, hey, hey! Whoa, no, hey!
Not allowed.
What's it to you?
Did you just touch her boob? Press button to fuck up.
All the buttons.
I bet.
Press F to fuck him up.
Yeah. You ooh,
Yeah.
fucking
Do it.
good. You touch anybody, dog or person.
Back off.
Let me alone, you nutter.
Giving my sister a concussion, you dick.
Yeah.
Ow! Did you see that? That lunatic socked me right in the head.
So, but look at the puppy.
Thanks for your
Baby.
help. I could have taken him though.
I know it's not a real dog and everything, but oh my god,
I
it still breaks my
know.
heart.
Look at it. Oh, it's the little car.
Oh, poor thing.
Can't stand.
You've had a horrible time. Don't be scared. It won't hurt you.
Oh, his little
Someone wants to look after
eyes.
you.
Yeah.
can't keep you. We
Yeah, we
don't have
can.
enough food for ourselves.
Can't keep him.
Well, I'm
That's
sorry,
it.
but we can't. Now you just rest.
But I want
I don't know
him.
how. The food point is good, but I could never.
No, I
be
couldn't.
like,
I would go hungry. So
And you got 4 good points for being good. Ding! Got lots of different
wow, there's
expressions.
loads of stuff. How do you use it then?
So you press A to select it, and then A again, and then with some of them, if you hold them down, you find the optimum time to do it, and you do it successfully, and you get people around you to love you. It's pretty good.
Bob the villager. Not interested.
They all have
in you,
names,
Bob.
which is cool.
I want to flex at my sister. That sounded wrong. I want to interact with my sister. I don't care. Oh, it gives you their personality traits.
Yeah. So when you're trying to find someone to marry later on in the game, if you want to, you can figure out what everyone likes, but then also pick who you want to actually have kids with.
Why can't I pet the dog?
It's not allowed. Like you said earlier, this is before the time of petting dogs
That's
and
not
different
okay.
hairstyles.
Is that one of the
Sorry.
ones?
Yeah, it is.
So
Why would
Well,
why
we
would
have
they
our
give you a
first
dog
woman.
and not let you pet it?
it's just
Anarchy.
rude. It's inconsiderate.
Warned for sneakiness.
Yeah.
It's another warrant.
You can't.
The writing in Fable is pretty good. So if you flip them over, they have descriptions of who you're trying to find and stuff.
Change.
Hey, look at that, Betty. 2 sets of twins. Oh, you'll get my booze.
Little twins.
He might have had a little drink.
And
Maybe
who
a little
can-
bit.
And who can be mad at him?
So you press Y to flip it over.
Alan, alliteration, ultimate, one for breaking and entering, breaking and smashing, breaking and repeatedly stopping upon breaking blue. And trying to pass off as never having been broken in the first place.
Let's find this magpie guy. We've got 3 now. Just
We've
2 more
got
to
3
go.
now.
3. Don't be mean to Rose.
I wasn't. I'm enjoying the accent. When I hear accents, it's like I hear it, I get it enough myself, and I'm allowed to do it.
I
but-
hear it, I have to mimic it.
Yeah, but it's more
the
like
rules.
it's like when you have a cheese sweet or a sweet in your mouth, and you kind of have to turn it over and be like, just rolling it around and
Mull it over.
see what it's like.
Another quest beckons.
Hooray,
Need help with
Balthazar!
something?
Great name.
Oh yeah, I can clear it of beetles.
Shoot
I'm
the
in.
beetles. Shoot to kill.
Cockney. You're an old Bowerstone.
Try not to break any of my stuff.
I will try to try.
Yeah, I don't know if Fable 2 has the same mix of Liverpudlian, Welsh, Cockney accents
As the first one
Fable.
had, yeah. Ooh.
Balthazar owes some protection.
That's the guy from the beginning.
So how about you leave the...
He's been
He
a
sounds
massive creep. I don't like him.
Does he
I'm
not
gonna
sound
lie.
like the main evil guy from
Just
Snatch?
on the nickname's
Bricktop?
behalf.
I don't know if I've ever seen Snatch.
Sorry, what?
I
Snatch
don't-
is great.
There's something about British gangster films that I don't really like. I
Guy
just think
Ritchie films.
I think they're a bit cringe. I don't know.
Oh, I quite like them. They're their own brand, for sure.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, so also very heavy
Fully
auto
exploded.
aim. Yeah. Which does kind of take the challenge away from range combat.
A little
which
bit.
I like.
That was kind of like the first one, though, right? Like you just.
Yeah, the first one you had the option of firing over the shoulder as well, but the
crap.
controls weren't.
Do you know what I had to do to get those beetles?
See?
Whoa,
You should-
whoa.
Your homework is to watch Snatch and tell me that I'm right. I think
Okay.
It does sound like Bricktop. Bricktop's this amazing villain who has this whole speech about how you should never piss off a guy who owns a pig farm because pigs can eat 4 pounds of flesh a minute or something.
Yeah, it basically isn't that like that's a plot point in one of the Hannibal films that you can basically completely dispose of a corpse by feeding it to
Pigs.
pigs because they'll eat every part of it.
It's why I think recently, in the last couple of years or so, someone fell into a pig pen and she died because the pigs fucking ate her.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So Bricktop owns a pig farm for that very reason.
Well, to be
He's a
fair,
really good
we eat enough
character.
pigs that you can't really be mad that they're trying to get their revenge. I mean, you can, but
That must be Magpie. And there's the bottle. Get it, little sparrow, but don't wake him up.
don't wake him up. Steal the bottle.
I've never actually woken him up. I don't know if you can. Booze with note.
A scroll of paper.
Grown up grape juice.
Stupid Pete. You snooze, I take your booze.
Good guy. Wait, did he just
Let's
spot
go
us?
collect our gold from
You
the lady and the
snooze,
tramp.
I take your booze. No, I don't
So
think he did.
here you have another choice. So you can either give the bottle to Pete, who is drunk and maybe an alcoholic, or his wife Betty, who wants him to stop drinking.
Are these them here? Both
Yeah,
of them?
so Betty and
Want
Okay,
a
I'm gonna give it
drink?
to Betty. Because Pete sounds like he's
I'll
got
not
one safe.
discuss it.
every time I start a playthrough, I'm like, I'm going to be bad, and I can never do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be bad.
That's what like with these games. I can't be a dick. Right.
Being bad makes you feel bad.
The problem is, you're weak. Give me the wine.
Give me the wine.
Okay.
There you go. 3 good points. Sorry, Pete.
Hold
For your own
it.
good, buddy.
There's some paper in the bottle.
Ooh.
You do it
I think
out of
this
love.
is yours.
Thank you.
Gun
Oh,
toting.
yay.
For the toting of guns.
Wanted for assault with a firearm, stealing glances at a firearm, whispering sweet nothings to a firearm. Also one kind of public intoxication.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I
You'd
used
have
to
to
be an
be
accountant.
very brave to whisper sweet nothings to a firearm.
Right, like-
Considering that could that could go very wrong.
If it gets too excited,
very quickly.
you go off in your hair. Right.
One
No.
more warrant.
Now, let's find the rest of those warrants.
Did you go down those stairs? There might be one at the bottom of that.
These ones over here.
Yeah, did you go down those ones?
I think I did, but I didn't look properly, I don't think.
Is that one there?
Oh, yes,
There's
it
that
sure
dog
is.
again.
The dog has helped us find one.
Oh my god, you're so good.
Good boy.
Nikki, the nickname Chalmers.
So with a weapon can't believe could possibly be deadly, but unfortunately
It was.
Hey, you found one for us.
Yeah,
Good
he did.
boy.
And you still don't want to take him home?
Oh, I know.
Oh my god, pet him!
You're
Pet
sweet.
him!
Later
But
on
I
in the
told
game,
you
do have the
before,
option to
we
pet
can't
him
keep you.
and to play ball with him and to do tricks with him.
Ah, it's really
So
upsetting,
it was ahead of
actually.
its time in that respect.
Yeah, like as if these children would not have given that dog all the love,
Yeah.
all the cuddles.
You're equally bad for standing by and letting him get beat up, by the way. It's the bystander effect.
Oh really? Is that?
Yeah, when he was beaten up, when that guy was hitting the dog with the stick,
Oh,
they didn't
yeah.
do anything.
Yeah, dickheads. I don't think I could. I think if I ever stumbled across someone hurting an animal like that,
Yeah,
I
you little brats.
Let loose.
yeah.
Listen, creep. I told
Then
you no
he's going to
this
be
morning.
like,
What do you want? you
Shut
creep?
it, girl. This isn't about that. Those warrants you're collecting, I want them.
So does our friend the guard.
Yeah, but you're going to give them to me, see?
Shane.
just piecing out. Nope.
Bye.
Where do you think you're going?
It does take a
Far
certain joy
away.
if you just run straight past him and he's like,
Have
I
you
didn't even
found
get to
them?
say what I wanted to say. Sucks to be you,
That's
man.
cool.
He doesn't say that, it's just
Thanks.
aggressive to your walk.
You're a lifesaver. Now, normally, justice is its own reward, but as these aren't normal circumstances, there's your gold piece.
Justice is the
you.
reward. I think not. I think money is the reward.
Yeah, do you not see me and my sister living on the streets?
Yeah, right,
We might
what
want
a
a bit
dick.
more than that.
4 gold coins.
Derek, it's snowing outside and we're hungry,
Hey,
mate.
Lord Lucian,
Guess Fable doesn't have any soup kitchens or anything.
Yeah.
I will serve Bowerstone faithfully for the rest of my days.
Good for
Good
you.
for you, man.
Too literally.
Good for you. Okay, now this next guy, I swear, it's not James Corden, but I swear it's James Corden.
Who's the? What are you?
Oh, ignore him, he's being a creep. He's like a rejected little sister. It's just...
Oh.
Shh. I think Mother heard us.
When
You
you're shouting
again?
down from 2 stories, then
know.
people will do
You're
that.
sniffing around my daughter.
Is it bad that the older I get, the more I understand the mum in this?
Oh yeah, that's the sign that you're. It's like siding with Triton and the Little Mermaid.
She's 16!
She's 16.
She's 16
And-
years old.
and apparently can't write. So
In the words of Elsa, you can't marry a man you just met. You can't
Elsa
marry a
is
man
the
you
voice
just met.
of reason.
No, it's not allowed.
Hello.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, little ones, my situation
Oh my
is
God, it does sound like
unbearable.
Right?
Yeah.
Words can't even begin.
Are you sure it's not him?
No, this was made in 2004, so I'm going to Google it, but I swear...
Well, Gavin and Stacey must be around that.
yeah, Fable 2 cast.
Begin to describe it. Get that letter straight
man,
to
come on.
Belinda. Don't let her mum get it.
He's...
That is literally him.
genuinely sounds like him.
This letter's awful. Listen to this.
Don't be
Darling,
mean to him.
run away with
It is!
It is him! Yes!
Oh, that'll be why.
Wow, he must have been a baby when he did this.
Oh my god, and it is bricked up as well.
Oh my god!
Yes!
Gold for the postage.
Alan Ford.
All-star
This is vindication. This is vindication for me.
Come on in.
Is there anyone else in this that we know?
Bet there is.
Don't know you.
Seems like anyone who's anyone in
Wait there
British.
while I get the money.
Yeah, Zoe
Actor.
Wanamaker is
Don't
pretty
you
good.
touch
Yeah.
anything.
You don't know how happy that's made me that I got 2 of them right.
All right.
5 gold pieces, and I can buy the music box from Mungo.
Oh, from this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we buying the music box for?
Hello, children.
Because the lady
Teresa told us
Hello.
to.
Oh, you already know it's
Come to buy
Teresa.
the
God
music
damn it.
Oh
Very wise
no!
little
Because Teresa was like, you should get it. And naturally, instead of spending that money on food, we want to
Of
spend it
course.
on a music box because we're
That
stupid
could
kids.
keep us in food for like weeks. I
We could
imagine.
have the dog. Because we could feed
Go
the
ahead and
dog.
turn the
Yes.
handle, but mind
Foolish.
you go somewhere quiet like.
Teresa must be. Ooh.
Let's go make our wish, little
Teresa is a fucking amazing character. Because heroes can live much longer than normal humans in Fable.
Why is that?
I don't know.
All
Like in
the
particular
will
where
that they've
heroes
been
come
infused
from.
with? Yeah.
I need to look into the lore more. But so Teresa, like, I think she's just, because she can kind of see the future and stuff. I think she just exists outside normal
time,
reality, to be
yeah.
honest. The song that the music box plays is great. It's like, it hits me, right here. Yeah.
Use the music box.
I wish.
Oh. It's a cool music box.
It's great.
Ooh.
It's getting weird.
Uh-oh.
So what's really cool is at the beginning of Fable 3, you play the daughter or son of who you
where
are
did
in
it
this,
go?
which
Oh,
is
cool.
awesome. You never get to meet your parent,
Why
but
are
there.
we still here?
But at the beginning, you have to go into this big tomb and find like their most treasured possession that left you, and it's the music box.
Oh, cool.
And I tell you, when that fucking song plays,
You're like, "Oh."
I was destroyed at the beginning of Fable 3.
Also, so does this take place just after your character in this dies? Sorry, Fable 3 takes place after your character
No,
dies?
Fable 3 takes place like quite a long time after the events of Fable 2 because you basically
become the
I don't know
king.
if it's spoilers, yeah, but you become king or queen and
yeah.
you die of old age and your son or
Why are you
daughter
doing
comes to
it?
take the throne.
Right.
I'm sure I didn't wish for you.
Look,
All
it's
right,
your dog.
fine.
Bobby.
Welcome to our little paradise.
You have to have him.
Yeah, sorry.
Come on,
Non-negotiable.
Sparrow. Go to
I
bed.
love him.
Little face. Go to bed.
Oh.
Nothing else to do today.
But I like the fact the game tells you that because often
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, but what if I miss something? I need to do
Yeah.
everything.
I do like it. Like it's time saving because I'm such a completionist. I'd be like, no, I need to make sure.
You don't want to miss anything.
Right, settle down. There's a nice, angry,
Childhood.
stray dog.
Childhood.
Quiet, boy. What do you want?
I work for Lord Lucian, miss, and he would very much like to see you in his castle.
Castle.
I've been sent to collect
Castle
you.
Fairfax.
Look at our little toy sword.
Oh. Aspirations.
Yeah.
Toy swords aren't really a massive
wish
thing
came
anymore, are they?
true.
Sort of like LOL,
Come on, little
Funko
sparrow,
Pop,
wake
whatever
up.
the fuck they're called. When you open them and they got the stuff inside.
Yeah.
I'm old.
It's
I'm
all
so
right.
old.
We're going to Lord Lucian's castle. I'll
Toy
come back
swords,
for
I
you.
guess they're still a thing,
promise.
but they're kind of more
You
like.
get them in National Trust places.
Yeah, and also they're part of a set, right? Unless like you're dressing up as a particular branded hero or something like
That's
that.
true. I would have loved a toy sword when I was younger.
Yeah. I had my dad made me like bows and arrows and stuff, which was cool.
That's amazing. That's really cool. Aloy in training.
Yeah.
That's what that is. So another cool thing that links Fable 2 and Fable, the first Fable, is that Lady Grey, who's the mayor of the
Oh, I remember.
town in the
Yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
Fable, she comes back in a side mission in Fable 2. Someone tries to bring her back to life.
What?
And minor spoilers, but you can either choose to let her marry the guy who brought her back to life, or you can marry her,
What?
which is amazing.
Is she like?
She doesn't look. She's grey, but she doesn't look like zombie or anything.
She's grey. She's a bit decomposed.
Could do with some vitamins.
It's still good. It's still good.
So that's Shepard from Firefly. Voices Garth.
I love Shepard.
Ah, hello, Master Garth.
He's got better things to do than talk to you.
Okay,
He
fine.
doesn't
And
talk.
of few words.
Well,
Where is the grand dining hall?
Oh, in the north wing. Lord Lucian hasn't been in there since...
See if they bring these wains to this house and don't feed them.
Lady Fairfax.
Not okay.
Yeah, not really. Also, of course, like, it was different in the medieval times, but if you had that massive fucking castle and it was freezing, snowing outside, would you not be like, I'm going to open one of my 362 rooms to people to sleep in if they're cold?
Right. Everyone's feet are so massive.
Oh, God.
Look at us. We're just
It's very Fable, so...
capital L.
Or Amelia.
So you know, so if you didn't know, I made a video about Fable 4 and the stuff from
Here
it.
we are.
But part of the
Lucian,
stuff that was shown in this alleged leak for Fable 4, whether
Oh, was
you
it
believe
very
or
much
not,
this style?
was the clothes really do look Fable, and they've all got massive feet and hands, which isn't to say it's legit, but it is interesting.
I wonder where they can go from Fable 3. Like they can't.
Well, if you watch the video, you'll find out what they
They can't continue the industrialization.
So if the rumours are true, Fable 4 is going to be like kind of a reboot. So this king supposedly, if the rumours are true, I'm going to say again, used this thing called the Spire to make a wish. And he wished for an asteroid to hit the planet, which wiped everything out.
Oh my gosh.
And apparently the game involves time travel and you maybe trying to stop him from doing that. But the idea is that like everything is Fables again. It's all medieval,
reset.
there's no guns, like right to the beginning.
Perhaps that could be arranged. I'm working to rebuild... Well, I'm working on something
Classic
wonderful, for which I need
evil guy posing.
He's not evil.
Oh, is this
Why
not
would you
Lucian?
think he was evil?
Oh, okay.
Let's find out if
No,
you
he's
possess
definitely evil.
He's like bathed in
Would you
moonlight
kindly
with his
stand
looking very
softly?
smart, talking very softly. Yeah, I'm
Very
wondering.
reasonable.
it won't hurt you.
That's so kind. So yeah, he found out that he opened the music box and he's like, that worked for you guys? And Rose is like, yeah. So now he's gonna...
Who
Nothing
turned
to
on the
worry
lights? What the?
So that is the Heroes Guild seal from the first game.
Oh. Oh yeah, I recognize
Yeah.
it.
It's
Look
true.
at it.
Your blood. You are heroes.
Yes.
Heroes? You mean like in the old stories?
Careful, boy.
Ooh. Haha, you can't come in.
He's not a hero.
You're no hero. You're just a loser.
That expression is so like
Yeah.
Dracula evil.
Yeah, it was...
What's that
He was a
like?
dick.
Quiet! You're heroes, but you're not any of the three. One of you is the fourth.
3.
What's happening?
I'll explain that in a moment.
This isn't what I wanted.
Pluck your eyebrows before you come for us.
No, wait! Don't!
Alright, so
No! Don't shoot my sister! Oh, fucking hell.
I know.
Fucking hell.
I can't allow you to live either. I'm sorry.
Are you though?
BS. Suck my giant dick. No, you're not. I hate when people say that when they're like, I'm sorry. It's like, if you were sorry, you wouldn't be doing this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He shot us out a window.
And then, you just straight up fall.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Seriously, they don't.
Jeez.
There's no illusions. That fucking.
Oh, puppy.
Death is not your destiny today, Little Sparrow.
Oh, I just got genuine shivers.
Teresa,
I
he
love this
led
beginning
that
scene.
other one to her death there.
Well, I guess that's the curse of seeing the future. Like, you know what's going to happen, but you can't.
You know what has to
shouldn't
happen?
Stop it. Yeah.
It's like 1 in 13 billion, or million, whatever it is.
Yeah. So your childhood was a bit shit.
A little bit.
Bit shitty.
A little bit.
But I would say that's a.
Lucian disappeared
Yeah,
from
he's a
Castle
dick.
Fairfax that night, certain that those who might stand in his way were dead. But
Oh,
some
the
grief
pup.
is so great, even
Pup
death
stays
may
by your
keep its
side.
distance.
This pup is extraordinarily
And so the girl
long-lived,
survived.
which is great.
Good.
Days later, far from the dark alleys of Bowerstone, life slowly returned.
I just think I really like this because it makes it look like a storybook.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
You went from stained glass in Fable to storybook in Fable 2.
I really like that the different layers kind of move around each other.
Yeah.
It's just really nice looking.
Disney did that. They pioneered the different levels. So like you move a camera through
And
it
it
and
moves around. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
With time, the girl's pain turned to strength. Her grief became will. A will to change the world and to avenge
The dogs change colour, but we'll not worry about that.
It's the same dog.
Yeah.
They made it a golden retriever in that picture for some reason, but it's the same doggo. There you are.
Ah, there you are.
You've got very piercing eyes.
Many years ago, I promised I would help you avenge your sister's death. That day has come. Today, you leave the safety of this camp and seek out
Once again,
Lucy.
your hair isn't that great.
The journey will not be easy.
Why is it stringy?
Tying it all the way at the bottom eye.
There's a chest near your caravan. I've left a few things inside that might prove useful.
Thanks, Teza.
Meet me by the gates when you're ready to leave.
Don't be so disrespectful, Teza. I like the way she stands. She stands with her hands like this.
Yeah. Look at her.
You forget that. Well, you don't forget. You may or may not that she can fucking kill you. Like in the first Fable, she gets adopted by a bandit clan basically, and she is deadly.
Is she?
Yeah, with a sword.
Really?
She becomes like a blind bandit before she pieces out and does her own thing to go beat this.
She's badass. What is this here?
This is a guy trying to be friendly to you. So in Fable 2, like in Fable 1, you can also buy properties and rent them out or sell them or do them up, but you don't have any money to buy them at the moment. So if you go to your chest by your caravan, then and follow
the caravans for
trail,
sale.
yeah, you're in the traveller's camp. She's left some bits and bobs for you in your chest, which is kind of her.
Oh, here it is.
Up a bit more. And
so
then
many chickens.
Chickens. Chickens. There we go.
Oh, I see. Yep.
So in Fable 2, what's awesome is your dog will find treasure for you and dig spots. So if you run around and you hear him barking, it's because he's found something that you should take a look at.
He's so good.
Love him. Yeah, sure. Rusty longsword. What do you expect, I guess?
Splintered. You could have given us better stuff, Oh.
So your dog doesn't die,
but he can take.
But he can
colorful.
He he's pieces out of combat.
Yeah.
It's too hurt, and he comes back later.
Someone just tried flirting with me.
No, thank you. So
Thanks,
that
Darren.
little icon is the ring. That's how
that's
much he
where
has
they
to like
can-
you until you can marry him.
Oh my goodness. I'll just do a wee
Whoa,
dance for him.
do a little dance.
Oh, he liked that.
He loved that.
Oh, so did your man.
He loved that.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Talk.
A nice one.
No, I'm trying to talk to my dog. Do you mind? Oh, no. Oh. I'm not.
I don't care.
Go away.
Maybe if you go somewhere away from people, you can interact with him a bit more. If you put his collar on, you can name him as well.
Oh my god. Everyone leave.
You're too popular.
I know, right? It's because of my hero. They're just really impressed.
If you if you move around, it'll
Would you
auto select.
Personal space?
I really
guys.
don't like this.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave. I don't.
Also, very small note. You see these dancers?
Where?
Left those little gals dancing.
Oh, yeah.
They're very well proportioned, which when I was younger I super appreciated.
Yeah.
They got they're just normal sizes.
Look at them. And very talented dancers.
Yeah, they know how to move that body.
Yeah. No, Seth,
As in it's you.
I'm just like, yay! That is actually true to life. I am left shark in all circumstances.
Man.
Like, yeah.
Esmeralda's a great name. Give you a thumbs up.
And everyone loved it.
And you can marry women. You can.
Yes, excellent.
Fable doesn't give a shit. He can let you do that.
Oh, that's
Nice. Oh, she hated that. That kid hated that.
Homophobic. Right.
Not good. Also, if you wear certain clothes in this, it will make you moral good evil or less
Really?
attractive. Yeah.
Everyone's really judgy. Someone let me pet the dog. Right, you go away.
Once you go out of the gates, it'll be easier to pet him because there's no one else around.
Fart in his
Oh, she found that funny. I don't know if you meant for her to find that funny.
I
but
fart in your general direction.
Mother smell of elderberries. Come on.
Your father was a hamster.
Now come with me.
Open the gate.
I can't imagine Teresa raising a child.
I know.
I just can't. She's too enigmatic and mysterious.
I don't think she'd be a very good
someone's
disciplinarian.
when a toddler's picked up something from the floor, you can't be enigmatic about that. You need to be
like spit it out. What have you got? What's that you got? A knife! No!
It's his little cackle when he does it.
He knows that he shouldn't have it. It's amazing. It makes me cry laugh every time.
The kind of which all heroes once carried.
Can I get super distracted real quick?
Yeah.
Yesterday you put a video in our chat that was of that cat running into the door.
Quelle surprise la seconde boulangerie du jour réserve-t-elle à notre jury?
Which I really think you should put in now that I've said that. It is amazing.
It makes me cry every time I see it. It's so, I feel like it's so mean, but like it's just, like you said, it's like bong.
It caused great laugh.
Oh God, I need a moment after
I know,
that.
so
Even the thought of it is just like...
Okay, so now that you could do it just then, so now everyone's fucked off, you can finally say hello to your doggo.
Pup, come here. No, come
so
here,
you
Pup.
have to stop walking, otherwise it'll just keep running away from you. Yes. There you go.
Come here. Come here. Yeah.
If you do it again.
Love.
There we go. He does it all. Do you want to name your dog?
Yes.
Okay, so go into your inventory. So items, and then it should be in miscellaneous. There we go, collar of holding.
Oh.
So you put the collar of holding. You can name your dog. Name the doggo. It's a dog, but yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter. Kitty transcends all species.
And it loves you.
Oh, I love that the default is just love. Oh,
what's really good?
What's the pig in lipstick?
Okay, so that's attractive or unattractive.
Pigs can be beautiful too.
Which is kind of amazing.
And then clown and skull.
Scary or funny, I think.
Okay.
And then don't like you, does like you. Oh. Yeah, so you can wear like assassin's outfits that make people really scared of you and stuff.
That's really cool. There's a lot, like for, how old did we say this game was? 2008? That's,
so
over 10 years. That's impressive.
Yeah, and when you buy a house, and if you can rent out if you want, setting the rent low is an act of purity, so it gets you good points. But setting the rent high is corruption, so it makes you evil with horns and stuff.
True life.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
He's people in London who own properties, I hope you're hearing that.
Yeah. Don't be a dick. Aha!
God. Number of times I watched her do that. So now you can play fetch with your dog.
Oh. As all dogs know, humans are ignorant as to the true value of these precious items. According to ancient pet lore, the dog deity Canine.
Canine.
Fable. Okay.
Yeah, like you can tell the writing is British. It's just so like, oh.
Go get it. Go get the thing. Yeah. Woo.
So the AI sometimes has a bit of trouble trying to figure out where the ball went.
Does he get it?
I think it gives up if it can't find it immediately.
Will it give?
Nah,
Will it give the ball back to us?
Oh yeah, you still have it.
Okay. It appears when facing the edge. It means the jump is safe.
Yes.
It's so pretty.
It's
Would you live in this world?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I'd live in Oakfield.
Where's it? Is that a wee more pastoral area?
Yeah, that's got like waving blades of golden wheat, and it's super pastoral, and it's all agriculture, and it's by the beach. Yeah, if I die and if there's an afterlife, it better be fucking Oakfield, otherwise I'm gonna get pissed.
Yeah, that's the kind of place I'd want to go to.
Yeah, pretty good.
Ooh, it's glitched out with that wee. 150.
Yeah.
It's hard, it's shiny, and it makes life easier. It's gold!
Spend it. That's the beginning to like a musical theme tune.
Just don't put it in your mouth. You never know where it's been. Good advice.
Not a good idea.
Well done, pup. You just made us rich.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you
want to
get in. You want to get. Oh, you're levitating. You're just the most cleverest pup ever.
Very talented dog.
Magic.
Yeah. General goods trader is in the rock, just chilling.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Oh.
So you can swim in this as well, yeah. I'm always unsure in games whether you can actually swim or not in RPGs.
Yeah.
Like, can I do this?
Because it's like often instant death sometimes. Yeah. It's like in Red Dead Redemption, the first one. He could, survive these massive shootouts or whatever, but like if he gets his ankles wet, instant death.
Oh really? I didn't realize that was instant death. There are chests all around the world that are unlocked using silver keys.
So the silver keys are just kind of everywhere.
Yeah, they're like collectibles. They're pretty good. Here, catch up with you.
Okay.
Sometimes the AI gets stuck on something, and But you're going into a new area with this, so he should be by your side.
And it should also get rid of the general goods trader.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, apparently.
He's still there in the corner.
Oh God.
Just floating ominously above you.
She's like, do you want to buy anything?
You sure?
What do you say?
I saw you got gold. I saw you open that chest.
Oh, old tomb.
Yeah.
Find the chamber of fate.
Don't be alarmed. I'm speaking to you through the guild seal.
Mate, it's a little bit alarming.
That hole to continue.
Could have warned us in person before you started doing it. Like
you shouldn't. I know it makes for great like shock value, but maybe don't spring this on your kid when they're 18 years old. Maybe let them. Tell them about it when they're younger, and then so they can get used to the idea, so they don't go absolutely batshit. Good boy. Yay! So you just gotta fucking. You just gotta go
dive.
for it. Yeah, just gotta go for it.
All right. Oh my God! Yeah, we sure did. That looked very shallow.
Yeah,
but I guess
you're a
it was
dog.
fine.
You're a dog, so you're fine.
Ah!
There's your dog.
Flat belly flop right in there.
So
this is very This kind of reminds me of Skyrim, the Draugr.
Yeah, yeah. I was always kind of unsure about this, but in the main central chamber, which you'll come to eventually in this, it looks a lot like the main central chamber from the first Fable.
Oh!
I've never really been sure whether it's actually canonically the same place or not. It's been like flooded and. But you are in broadly the same location. Bowerstone and stuff.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you
satisfying.
kill.
Yeah, I like games that let you sort of suck up experience.
Yeah.
Strength blue. Oh, okay, cool. So you get different.
Yep, different. So yeah,
that's
like the
different,
first
doesn't
game.
it? I can't remember any other game that does that.
I think the first Fable did it. I'm now struggling to remember. But with the first Fable and with this one, I think it is very much like the more you use certain skills, the more experience you'll get for it. It just endlessly reaps it. But they also have a generic scale, so
kind of like piecing out experience EXP like that, I suppose, like predetermining what it goes into. It's kind of interesting.
You'll have to shoot the switch to go any further.
No, there's treasure. My dog says.
Yeah, this is the treasure. I think he might be leading you to that switch.
Oh, there's nothing else in here? No.
No.
Just gonna. What's that?
I think you go through that later.
Okay.
I think.
Secrets.
Secrets.
Ooh, where's the choir? Who? I know you're in here.
It's the general goods trader. It's not choir. It's him.
I'm by myself. Ooh. What's that?
Secrets.
Antechamber. You didn't find this, did you, pup? That's fine. You're busy. You've got a lot
too
on.
quick off the mark.
General goods trader is just going to pop out from behind that. Ooh. Better than your rusty longsword, is it though?
Does take longer to swing though. Always the payoff with heavier weapons.
I prefer something that's a bit faster.
Same. Because faster means more hit, more
exactly.
quick. more damage,
hit,
more quick.
More good. Oh shit.
Look, I need to feel like when I spam buttons is actually doing something.
Yeah.
I can't be having with these three.
I just kind of prefer the animations of faster weapons as well.
Yeah.
Oops,
in this one you can buy agility skill which lets you fire super quickly.
You know how diddy our health bar is?
Oh yeah, no, you will straight up die if
it's
you're
just
not
a little
careful.
nubbin.
Yeah.
So
one of the things I didn't really like about Fable 2 was that when you put points into your health bar, you get very, very, very buff.
Oh.
But I didn't like the proportions, the way it worked. I wanted to be tall and buff, but you end up just staying the same height.
A little bit.
Because you pick agility, you get taller.
Oh.
So you can end up looking kind of like a really fucking buff hobbit for everything in your health bar.
But that's not how buff works.
Naturally, I respect my entire character to make her look how I wanted her to look.
Obviously.
You aren't the first person who's come to this little chamber, as you're about to find out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Search the bone pile.
Brendan's diary.
Recording the details of an expedition. The third day, my hand is shaking from exhaustion. I was not off last night. Oh dear.
He will want the treasure.
Oh, Brandon, you should know the treasure's only going to tear us apart.
The treasure is the friendship you found along the way.
Yeah.
And maybe that bottle of poison you found in that box that you didn't tell anyone else about.
Oh God.
I really like the glowing mushrooms. They remind me of Black Reach in Skyrim.
Yes, yeah.
I love Black Reach. But I can never find all the Nern roots, ever.
Damn it, Nern roots.
Stupid red Nern root. Crimson Nern root even. The sound of that is like burned into my brain. Do you have any sounds from games that are like burned into you?
Yeah, the any kind of like rifling through, turning the pages of documents in Resident Evil games,
Cool.
and then like the sound of like getting on Yoshi.
Okay. Nice.
I think like a good sound effect is it's like you say, it burns into your memory, and it means that like for years on you're going to remember that game. Be gone, Beetle. I feel bad. They're just doing their thing.
Yeah, but they're attacking you.
Well,
not being very nice.
We're in their house.
It's true. That is true.
But I'm still gonna obliterate them.
Yeah, I don't. This is no one to tell. You can't do a pacifist playthrough. There's
No.
definitely things you need to kill. Big glowy
Those green
circle.
orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
So, if you think about it, all the experience orbs you've got are like the memories of the things you've killed, which is kind of dark.
Yeah.
I killed you, eat it. Yeah, I killed you, but now
But absorb your soul.
Yeah, all your memories are now mine, and I'm using those memories to now learn new abilities that you once knew.
Isn't that what we do when we eat food? Like we, absorb all of its essence and then convert it to...
Yeah, but it's not memories, is it?
I
Imagine
suppose.
eating like a beef steak or whatever, and then you remember being a cow. I'd be a vegetarian so quick.
That's literally the premise of one of my favourite comic books.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Chibapath, I think they call it. But yeah, it's a detective who, when he eats food or anything really, he can see where it's been. So like you can solve murders by like dipping your finger into the blood, and like you can see their last moments. It's very clever, and it's just very funny. It's a really funny series. It's called Chew, and it's like in a world where poultry is outlawed as well. So you get like chicken speakeasies and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds
Beyond
like
these broken doors lies the hero's
But
guild.
like the one thing you can eat without, because obviously it's very distracting as well when you eat literally anything and you see these memories. The only thing that he can eat without having that happen is beetroots, and he doesn't even like them very much.
Sons and daughters of Albion, bound
So
together
does
by
this-
the blood that flowed in.
To me, this looks like the.
It does, yeah.
The people of Albion.
And on the walls as well, if you circle back round the other side. So that's the stained glass from the first game. Remember?
Oh yeah.
So that's Jack of Blades, who you meet later in the game. We didn't get to.
Oh, that's very clever.
So it's cool. So like when I should have played them in the right order, but if you had played them in the right order, you'd come back and be like, oh shit!
Oh my god, yeah.
Press LT, it might show you the other images.
At a young age, he suffered a
Oh,
devastating.
so now he's talking about you.
never
Old you.
Old
The
past
other you.
past us.
Tried to crush him. He fought back. He grew strong enough to reshape the world as he
That's your
Is that your
mum.
mother?
Yeah, the first game is fucking awesome. Your mum is this. So you know she's not around at the beginning.
Yeah.
She's basically this national like hero who goes off and does her own thing, while
Wow.
your dad stays behind and look after you and your sister. And it's just like, oh, she's pretty badass.
It's cool that they give you that sort of little catch up.
Yeah.
Your blood is awakening.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, they're like a distant relative of yours, but
The dog's just like, cool. I'm ready to party.
You okay there?
Oh, look at
Love him.
Skill or will. Strength improves combat with hand-to-hand
Did you put it into will?
Yes, my technique in Fable 2 is zap them with electricity, summon ghosts to fight for me, and then finish them off with a rifle.
Oh my god.
Like all from a distance, say as far away as possible.
to the will of one who seeks to use it. You have not been able to
But the raised dead power is really handy. Later on, you go we won't get there because it's too far, but you go to this amazing gothic temple in the middle of nowhere called the Howling Halls.
Yeah.
And there are these Balverines there, which are basically like Fable werewolves. And there's so many of them, and it's a little bit stressful to try and defeat them all. But if you raise dead, you can raise the ghosts of the Balverines you've killed, and it looks awesome.
Now use the knowledge you have gained so far to
To better yourself.
Yeah, so you can afford 6 will skills.
Oh my gosh.
3 strength
Shock
ones.
stuns your enemies and
Oh,
blasts
and blades
them
is
with
cool too.
lightning.
Go down to blades.
Oh, yeah.
In will, which I also have because I like blades. You summon swords and send them flying at
That
your enemies.
sounds like something I can go with.
Yeah. Yes, it's very cool.
Now we've got 150 left. Can we get anything else?
So anything that you can get will be sort of highlighted, but I don't think you can afford anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, these are all 150. But blazes, you can afford 2 strength.
Oh.
Brutal styles unlock special moves for
So physique is the thing that makes you buff AF.
battle.
Buff like Tifa, but you should put skills into skill to get taller.
Toughness, what's that? Is that my...
Toughness is your health bar.
Okay, maybe I can put it into that.
Cool.
Yeah, there we go.
Yay!
Noise.
D-O-N-E.
Ooh, yes. Was that there before?
Yes, but this just tells you to go to the website.
Oh.
If I remember correctly.
What?
Use your will ability.
www. dot.
No, genuinely, click on it. I think it does say www.fable2.com or something. Yeah, there we go.
What? Oh
I kind of want to go on
God.
it now and see what it's like.
It's such a relic.
Yeah. More beetles.
Beetles everywhere.
You can use the magic to kill them now, though.
Oh yeah.
So B is magic. And if you point the direction stick at what you want to attack, you can fire a spell in that direction and send all 3 into the same
Make
person.
your way to Bowerstone. I will meet you there.
Okay. It's dark and it's the middle of the night and I don't know where I am.
So you go, that's it, down there. It's really dark.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
It's
there we go.
headbutting.
Oh, it's a good view though. So has this got a day-night cycle?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Yep. So all the shops close and they open.
Cool.
And you can also see, I got super into this last time I played, not that long ago. You can see which shops have sales and which shops have shortages. So you can go between towns and buy up someone's stock and sell them at a profit somewhere else.
And just get so into
use the profit to buy houses, which you then do up to get more. Honestly, like I got.
Yay, capitalism!
That's all I did in one of my playthroughs recently. But I was fucking rich, man. It's so good.
Doggy.
Doggy dog.
Doggy that is also kitty.
Kitty, confusingly. Kitty doggy. So, yeah, we've got to go to Bowerstone to meet Teresa.
Yeah.
But Fable is a world that is full of different conflicts and stuff.
Okay.
So, sometimes...
The world map seems pretty big.
Yeah, it is. It's not too bad. Especially when you get to later levels where you'll find Reaver and stuff.
Yeah.
Apologies, citizen. The road to Bowerstone is closed due to the bandit activity.
Activity?
I'm afraid that as long as the bandit Thag is alive, the road stays.
Can you guess what you might have to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Some chiller human trafficking.
Bandits! Right. You guys, don't be human trafficking. That's not cool. Ooh. Ooh.
It's not good.
Oh my.
Bam.
Well. Activity.
I love the sword spell. That's absolutely what I want to be able to do.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience.
Hey! Who said you could move over like that?
And sometimes it goes all slow-mo and you get to see like a finishing shot, kind of like in Fallout.
I love that. Nothing else
And
makes me feel like
Skyrim.
that.
Does Fallout have it actually?
Yeah, Fallout does have it, yeah. Yeah, it's awesome when that happens.
It's well cool.
You missed, buddy.
Stab.
Yeah, the combat isn't too far removed from the first one, is it? Where it's pretty simplistic, but
it's quite similar.
Oh. You get away from our dog.
Nah. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna die so hard.
In case you need a confirmation that he's a dick.
Oh, you're gonna die so badly. Ultra uber dead.
He's angry.
Well, I'm angry now too. Fag, you can fuck right off. Think kick our dog, will you? I don't think so.
No. But there's no overpower move in Fable 2. So if your enemy's blocking, I think you have to learn a skill to break his block.
Okay.
But luckily you can't block spells. Can't block spells.
No.
Later on, you can train your dog to help you in fights as well.
Oh, I would just worry about them being put in the line of danger.
He like hops around with like a paw up if he's hurt.
Oh,
it's fine.
Oh, is he doing it now?
Nice.
Oh, maybe you should. Oh, maybe you shouldn't have kicked our dog.
Maybe.
You big prick.
And then you just chop off his head.
Good. He deserved it.
Yeah. And you can hold it up in the middle of like pubs and stuff, and we'll be like, decapitated head. Great job.
I will 100% go John Wick on his ass.
The road to Bowerstone can reopen.
Puppy. Oh, give me the. How do I give him the elixir?
If you go get out of this.
Okay.
And then you should press down on the D-pad when he's close. It will come up in the little
Come
thing.
here. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Come here. Doggy. There we go. So if you press down.
There.
Down. Is it not?
There.
So you give him a dog treat.
Yeah.
And then he eats it and he's like, can I have it? And then he's okay.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah! Oh, you're so good.
Now, no, back. There are some people in this cage here.
Oh.
Please.
It's up to you what you can do.
And let us out.
I will let you out.
You need to find the key first.
God damn it.
I know, this
good
world
is
really
never
puts
easy.
you through.
I'm just gonna
Get a nice
steal
little
this
chest.
stuff. Yeah, it's a fancy chest. He can't even hang a picture straight. I mean, he's
and
just
that
the
one's on the
worst kind of
floor.
person. There we go.
It is a key. Nice beef jerky. 300 gold.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rich. You guys
There's
can
also
have your freedom, I guess.
Some.
Don't even think about letting them out.
Oh, is that right?
I like how you just like ignore us.
What am I doing?
I paid for them.
Oh, well, if you paid for the people, you must own them.
Oh no. Guess you'll have to take that up with the free people.
We're free.
I think I killed him in my playthrough as well.
The paths and byways of the land.
You don't have to. I just made myself aggressive,
tempting,
and turned off the no-kill mechanic and was like, "Now you're going to die."
He is a human trafficker.
Yeah.
But they're free now, so I'm gonna walk away. He's not worth it, man. He's not worth
Meet
it.
me in Bowerstone Market by the clock tower.
Yeah, but if
There
I'd
is
just been
something
locked
you
up in a
must
cage, I would beat the living daylights out of that guy.
That's. I will let
That's why
them
you're
collect
walking
their own.
away. You're
Yeah.
like,
They will never forget your kindness.
Good. They better not.
So now we go back to where it all began.
Oh wow.
In Bowerstone.
Oh man, have we been back to Bowerstone since?
This is your first time going back.
Hero of Bower Lake.
Oh, that guy tries to give you a tour, but just fucking ignore him. It's so annoying.
I'll just follow the golden breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. I grew up here, don't you know?
Yeah. And I think you can hire him later on to sing songs about you, which makes more people know who you are as well.
That's all I've got to
In the hearts and minds of the people.
I'll walk around
Ooh, yeah.
Bowerstone with you. I'll get some inspiration.
Where'd he
Go
go?
away. He went down those stairs on the other side. Other side. Yep, down there.
Dougie!
If I remember
Finding
correctly.
stuff.
Everything you can buy in Bowerstone gets here by boat.
Where?
around the corner.
try not to
there we
go.
show off myself. Plenty of dodgy folk.
Is that guy just following us around?
Yeah, just honestly, I just drown him out. He's like a reply guy on Twitter. Don't.
Just there. Hi, haha, lol. If I was your boyfriend, I wouldn't do that. Lol.
Let me comment on your thing. Let me
Smiley
show.
face.
I'm so interacting. Stop,
please.
I have bad news. I'm afraid I will be delayed for a while.
For a whole 5
In the
minutes.
meantime, you should buy some new equipment and prepare for the challenges ahead. But you'll
Or you could come by on time. It's like she can see the future. She knows she's going to be late. She should prepare for it.
Sorry, there's a really bad traffic jam on the road. Some guy's cart's broken down.
Dude, absolutely not acceptable.
So you can do a little quick jobby if you want here.
Yeah.
Which,
Call a blacksmith.
If you do too much, you will
It's
get
shaping up
too
nicely.
muscle memory. Well, no, you get muscle memory from your thumb, just like tap, tap, tap.
Oh, it gets smaller.
I was playing Fable 2 when I was much younger, like 15 or something.
Yeah.
And my dad came in and he literally just saw me doing this for like a minute and was like, "Is this the game you're playing?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's not just this though.
It's so much fun.
It's so much fun." But yeah,
perfect
God, the
hammer
amount you
blow.
have to grind to get enough money to get your first house is, it's worth it because it gets you on the housing ladder.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah. It's always worth it.
yeah. So it's up to you how long you want to do this.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. You know, you've got that goal. You don't have to like
hitting it
bank
like
it or
that.
anything. Like you're on the weakest link, so you're fine.
Okay. Hey! No, I want to leave. How do I leave?
Press B.
Okay.
And it just boots you out, and you're
You're
two-star
not a
blacksmith.
blacksmith! Yeah, Teresa,
Yeah,
while you were in traffic, I was... Look at those guys just watching. They just saw
They love it,
that we were
though.
doing. We were just falling in love.
This is so exciting.
So Teresa arrives in 3 minutes and 4 seconds. A little bit of a run around.
Where's my dog?
He's a bow blacksmith.
Oh. What happens if like the time runs out in Teresa and we're late then?
I think she keeps her mouth shut because she knows that she should have been on time.
Cut the stones.
Cut the stone. So he sells augments which you can apply to your weapons.
Oh, cool.
To get special effects and stuff, but they are really expensive at the beginning of the game.
This
So
way?
left, down, left. Yep, down there with all the different banners. You can go up to Fairfax Castle.
Where that dickhead shot me and my
he
sister.
doesn't live there anymore. He's long gone.
What happened to him?
He has gone to build. I mean, Teresa will tell you this when you meet her.
Okay.
So I won't say anything. But you can go in the grounds.
Ooh.
And there's lots of very fancy NPCs walking around here.
Oh, this is pretty.
It's good, isn't it? So yeah, the NPCs here, they're all nobles. So they've got interesting tastes in fashion.
They seem to not be bothered that I've just wandered in from nowhere.
It is very egalitarian. You can you can walk in if you want. There are some travellers here. They're selling
that's
stuff.
Nice. You can just sit and look at the daffodils.
Look at the daffodils.
How very British is that?
Yeah.
Like this is like Kew Gardens.
It is. It is indeed.
If only a tooltip like that came up whenever someone tried to flirt with you in real life, it would save a lot of confusion.
This
wouldn't
person
it?
is flirting with you.
Yeah, just
that's what they're doing.
Why is she giving me hate?
Because you're dressed in peasant's clothes.
Fuck you, you judgmental.
You can they like lower your attractiveness by like 5% or something.
Disgusting.
Realistically speaking, you probably also have a little bit of blood on you. You've just fought some bandits. You've been walking for 27 hours.
I've probably got some beetle carapace on me, but at the same time, like
in Skyrim, you make armor out of beetle carapace.
she should be impressed by how strong and brave I am.
50 seconds. There we go.
Teresa. Oh, it's nighttime.
Yep,
Gosh,
it's nighttime.
I've been waiting an entire day for her to show up.
5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes in Fable time is 5 hours.
Whoa.
5 hours late. Though I guess in the old days you just had to kind of be like, I guess I'll wait.
Well, it's a
I
good
don't know
thing
where
she
you
has
are.
telepathic powers, otherwise we'd just be sitting there being like, what happened?
Are you okay? Are you alive?
Imagine like trying to organise meeting somebody without a mobile phone.
You have to be like, I'll meet you when the
8 o'clock.
sun is at like, I don't know.
And then you just have to trust that they'd show
noon,
up.
Yeah.
Because like if I'm meeting someone in town nowadays, I will not leave the house until I know they've left the house. Because like I don't want to be standing there like waiting for somebody. On my way as soon as
I just always find something else to do, and then I get distracted by the other thing that I found to do. I'm like, ah, shit. Meet Teresa.
Where
So I
is
think
she?
she's on the other side of the clock tower.
Oh, typical.
In the main square.
There. Oh no, that's not her.
I have waited 5 hours. Oh, I see. She can teleport, and she couldn't even be bothered to show up on time. Spy on you, lady.
See, I always arrived late, so I always just thought she
I'd
walked
bite
there,
my
but
thumb at
apparently
you.
Not.
The people you've known, everything you've done. How many moments, how many memories.
Cool.
Thag and his men. They had just as
Look,
many.
it's my birthday.
Oh my
I've
God.
killed a ton of beetles. I've discovered I'm a hero, and I've killed people for the first time in my life. Just give me more stuff to take in.
Sorry, I just put my fist through her head, so it's fine.
The most passive-aggressive thumbs up. Just. How you doing? I'm
Good.
great.
The world is better
Killed
off
my
without
first
them.
person.
And certainly Bower Lake is in your
Thanks
debt.
for asking.
But to really see the impact of your actions, you need look no further than Bowerstone. It has changed much since you lived here. Particularly Old Town, where you spent your childhood. Never forget that even the simplest choice can have
So if you
far-reaching
had done what the evil guy said, this would look completely different. It would be more run
Really?
down.
Oh.
Because the idea is that the town guard you helped out, he's now head of the guard. So he's done his
Oh.
best to like get rid of crime and stuff.
Cool.
There we go.
Dong. Ooh.
That's what Lucian's been working on. Yeah.
The spire was intended as a conduit for all the magic in the world, granting the kingdom's ruler a power so great
he could bend reality to.
That's so evil looking.
On the day it was completed, and the first wish made, a light bloomed inside, though its nature could not have been darker. Albion shattered.
No! Oh my god.
Centuries of civilization were wiped out.
Literally just nuked.
Just destroyed everything. So that's what allegedly kicks off Fable 4, is that someone does that again, just wipes everything out. And now Lucian is trying to rebuild it.
Why? Why are evil people?
Rises once again by Lucian's hand.
He seems nice.
Yeah. Spoiler, but for the end of the game you get to choose what your like overall reward is. So you can choose fortune, which is like 100,000 gold, which is nothing by the end of the game. You'll have that in your back pocket. You can choose to bring a character back to life who dies. Or you can choose to resurrect everyone who died on the Spire, but that character stays dead.
I know who that character is.
Do you?
And I would obviously resurrect that character.
That's what I did in my one.
Obviously.
But yeah, the idea is that Lucian's just been sending workmen to build it, and when they die, he just gets new people in. It's really fucking dark.
That is pretty dark, but still, I would still choose that character.
Yeah. And that's it. Now you're a hero.
That's cool.
Your adventure gets kicked off properly here.
It's a lot more, I like this opening a lot better than Fable 1, I think.
Yeah.
It's much more pacey. It's more, like, I guess there's not any more combat or anything, but it just feels like we've dove straight into the story, and I've got much more of a handle about what our role in this is, and obviously there's a dog.
There's a dog. Teresa gives
lot.
you some tarot cards as well, which you can read if you want, and they tell you about the people you got to find and like the kind of foreshadow stuff to come, which is really cool.
It's cool, and all the interacting with the world is just really fun, isn't it?
It's great. I'm really fond of Fable 2. I like Fable 1 a lot. Fable 3 is okay, but I love Fable 2 just because there's so much more you can do with it.
Well, do you think that Fable 4, if it happens, will be more like this?
Yes. Hopefully it'll be more like the first Fable, which is much more RPG-ish, but Playground Games, you better, no pressure, but please, please, please.
Make
Give us
it
something to do with
happen.
Fable 4 soon, and also please make a good game.
Okay, I'm just going to spam loving the dog now.
Petting the dog.
Yes, the kisses.
Good
He's
boy.
so good. Yes.
I love him.
Woo! You're a dancing loon.
It was rather good.
Happy birthday. Having a nice one? Love it! Love it!
Oh, that's not bad at all.